Hey guys, and welcome back to Culture Boys, a show where two guys just want to have a chat. I'm Nathan, and as always, I'm joined by Pepe. And welcome to the first recording post 2026.
That's mad, especially since like the post schedule has kind of changed a little bit. So yeah, we're probably
Yeah.
what is it? A few weeks into January right now. For those that didn't hear the end of one of our previous episodes, was it the one before? It was before Inside Number 9.
Yeah.
We have gone down from one episode a week to one episode every 2 weeks, just to fit around life plans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're still here. We're still doing our thing, but it's a little just changing up the schedule a little bit. But yeah, it's weird to think that that's when this episode is going out. So I feel like after this would be the 5th year now we're doing this.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think like we needed to change up a little bit, and like I think we've always said this started off as a hobby during lockdown and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We still want to carry it on, but like in 5 years things change, like everything changes and stuff like that. So
Yeah, we wanted to make the change because it's, being brutally honest, our production schedule was becoming unsustainable
yeah,
for something that is just a hobby.
yeah. And realistically as well, like we're a small channel. We don't have like we do appreciate our listeners, obviously, the people that do tune in. If there are concurrent ones, we do appreciate you. We still want to keep this hobby fun.
Yeah.
And realistically, editing a lot is like kind of drain, especially we have our jobs as well on top of it.
Yep.
And like social stuff and stuff. But yeah, is what this is, and I think we're both keen on the refresh of it. It's better to do this now as well. If we ever did blow up like into a bigger scale audience, at least
That would be nuts.
I don't think. I don't know. As I said, I never expected anything massive from this, but I've always appreciated the work that goes into it from both our sides. I think like there's a lot of stuff that goes into it,
Yeah.
and I still enjoy it.
It's funny, behind the scenes for sure. We've always, as the years have gone on, we're like, I still like doing it.
Yeah, of course.
The only reason we've ever thought like, oh man, if we blew up kind of thing is because we're both in agreement that we're like, hopefully we blow up just enough that we can still come up with the ideas, do the recordings, but neither of us have to do the edit anymore.
Yeah, it's a tough one because, like, not say again, this is no impact. Oh, we don't like doing this. It's just there's certain parts of this which is like, oh, it takes up a lot of time. These are like every episode is more or less over 30 minutes at least.
Yeah.
So it's always like, oh, I've got to make sure I do this and find the imagery for it and stuff for YouTube, those are Spotify, so
It's always at least a several day process as well. Like it takes, on a good week, I could get most of it done in maybe 2 days.
Yeah.
But that is like 2 days of just like non-stop grind. There's nothing else.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is sat cutting everything.
It is, yeah. It's kind of like when you're locked in and stuff like that. Yeah, it makes sense with that.
Yeah.
But no, obviously, like we said, we just want to hammer that home. We do enjoy doing this. Oh God, the more I say it, the less sound like it sounds.
I mean, we wouldn't have gotten this far,
I think that's, taking anything for 5 years is a long time, really, when you think about it. Like, they've been going on quite a while. And, I think that's another thing that comes from this as well, doing less episodes, means that I think we can do more creative ideas with it as well. Because sometimes I feel like when we come up with something, it's like, oh, let's watch an anime, let's read this manga.
Yeah.
But even then, the reading manga has to be something that isn't Weekly Jump now if it's new, because it's like, we've got this great idea that we like doing at the end of every year, which is the recap.
Yeah.
And we want to keep those for that. So it's like, oh, if you do read manga, it has to be something that isn't Weekly Jump. And it's like, oh, there's only so many like animes you can watch. There's like always these films you can do and stuff like that.
Yeah. We do everything within a week.
Yeah.
And it just, again, it became unsustainable. So like, I mean, even if we don't come up with more ideas, it just means we can put more time into like watching, reading, like whatever we end up doing.
Exactly, yeah.
Or what we've been doing, it just gives us a bit more time, like, especially because there's some, sometimes we like go off and watch a show or something, or an anime or whatever, or go to read a manga, and it's like, I'm really busy that week.
Yeah.
me or Pepe end up being like super busy and we can't put in or read or experience as much as we would like to.
Yeah.
And then like the comeback is always like, yeah, it was really good. And I think it's super cool. I want to continue, but time.
Yeah, it is. That's it. It's time. Yeah, and I think like a lot of the time, like if I was doing like if I got obviously balancing my social life and then obviously coming home to edit as well. A lot of the times, if you're watching something, it's like, oh crap, I actually don't have the time to watch it this week, and then it ends up building up like because usually I have everything done in terms of editing by the Saturday. So I'm always like, well, okay, I'll use Saturday to watch stuff, or like I'll back up some stuff for there, and then I'll just do it all the day before. And again, it's good because it's kind of fresh in my mind a little bit. But
Yeah.
it's fine though. I think, as we both said, I think it's a much needed change, and I think we look forward to starting 2026 with hopefully some more new ideas that we can like, or like some shows that we can do and stuff like that. But yeah, keep an eye on it with that, I guess.
At the very least, I can't guarantee it, but at the very least, getting some extra time, I may be a little more enthusiastic. At least the things I hate.
Yeah, dear God. Okay, that's that. Well, jeez, more enthusiastic about the things you hate is an interesting.
Well, like
Yeah,
obviously, if I didn't like a thing, I didn't spend the time to whatever. But maybe it's just a bad first episode,
Yes,
second
yeah.
episode, or first couple of chapters. Maybe maybe I'll end up spending more time. I don't know. I probably won't, but you never know.
Yeah, well, only time will tell with that. That aside, how have you been, Nathan? Have you been well?
Yeah, I've been good, man.
Yeah.
It's again, it's weird because for years now we've done this like week to week,
Yeah.
and this is the first time I'm like, I don't think I talked to Pepe last week. Like, even if we didn't hang out or we didn't do something during the week,
Yeah.
it was always like, I am guaranteed once a week I'm going to talk to Pepe.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I don't think I spoke to you last week.
No. Last week we did meet up in real life because I was down.
Oh, okay, yeah. There you go. We did then. Never mind.
Yeah, but we met up in person. That's the difference. I guess it's not like the show. It's actually like, oh, we met. And from that, obviously, we had a resurgence of our love for Vampire Survivors.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Vampire Survivor. I've actually actively tried not to play it
Yeah.
because I'm like, I got some other stuff I need to do, and I'm like, I cannot sit and just sink
Hours and hours.
dubious amounts of hours into playing Vampire Survivor.
It's gotten to the point for me because obviously, well, basically what happened. Me and Nathan and a couple of other our friends, we hung out in London. We had to like do this, whatever. We just spent a few hours, and then we were like, oh, we've got some time still. Why don't we come around mine, and then we'll just play some games or something.
Yeah, we were just hanging out.
We do like, what do we play? Do we play Mario Kart? Do we do this? What do we play? And then ended up starting Vampire Survivors multiplayer because you've never done it multiplayer before, have you?
No, I didn't, and that was chaotic AF,
Yes.
but still so fun.
Yeah.
It's crazy you think there's strategy
Yeah.
to the multiplayer.
Yeah.
Because it is. You can help or you can hinder.
Yeah.
You can be selfish.
Oh yeah.
But like you have to like try and stick with the group and things, and like it was just a fun experience. I would want to do more of it, but again, got to do work and work things, so I can't spend all my time sitting there being like, "Yo, Pepe, you wanna play some Vampire Survivors?"
It's like yeah, because with Vampires, I had a busy end of the week as well, so I was like kind of like I did that, and then I was like, I'll jump on for a bit, and then I also got like a few other games as well that I was playing, and sometimes like when you're watching something, for example, I just finished Stranger Things today. I watched all of that.
Oh, nice.
I was like, I kind of need to pay attention to this rather than like just focusing because I got it on the Switch. That's the console I have it on, and
Yeah.
like I'd play it handheld, but I'm also like, well, I need to watch this. And Vampires, you need to keep watching the Vampires. You can't just be like, oh, okay, I'll look away, look back.
Yeah.
It's like you have to lock in on it.
It's a very unfortunate combination of things. Like that you were playing Vampire Survivors and watching the last season of Stranger Things, because that's neither of those things are something you're like, so I'll just not focus on one of them because you're like, no.
No, you kind of need to do that, and it's Arguably, I've got other games as well that I am currently playing as well.
Yeah, same.
Vampire Survivors, I kind of stopped playing. I think the reason why I stopped playing is because like I got to a point where like unlocking characters was like, oh, how the hell do I do this? And then it's like there's really weird ways of unlocking characters
Yeah,
now, and it's like, oh, what's the best combination for this, or how do I end up beating this map? And it's like trying to find strategies for that. And sometimes I'm like, well, I've got other. I can't think of that right now. I want to do something else.
fair, fair. What else you got on your list? What are you playing?
I have started playing Ball Pit. I don't know if it's Ball Pit or Ball X Pit. I don't know if it's Hunter x Hunter rules or not. But
I'm gonna say Hunter x Hunter rules.
yeah, Ball Pit. Yeah, I've been playing that. Sunk a few hours into that. I think when the first day I downloaded it. You know, I think we've both had this where you go on a social situation and you're like, I could be playing. It's that ProZD sketch. It's that ProZD skit that he's uploaded.
It always comes back to that.
Yeah, it's like I could be playing Ball Pit right now. I could be playing Ball Pit right now. And like the first day I downloaded it, I was like, I really want to play more Ball Pit. And then I got home after social interaction and I was like, I need to sleep, so I can't play Ball Pit. And then because a lot of stuff is on eShop right now, so a lot of this stuff is on sale right now. So I've been sinking a few hours into that, doing bits and pieces. It's really fun. I'd highly recommend it to anyone. It's a really fun game.
Okay, interesting.
But getting my way through that a little bit, and then I also downloaded Is the Seat Taken?
Oh yeah. I know that one.
Yes, chill, very very chill game. Like it's one of those ones where like if you just want to pick up and play like a little puzzle thing where you move people around, there's funny little quips in it and stuff like that. It's nice.
Okay.
Like, again, I think I bought it for £6-7 on the eShop. It's on sale right now. I think it's usually 8.
That's not bad.
Picking it up and played that a little bit. My mate was round for the last few days in London, so at one point we came back to my parents' place and we were like, oh, let's just play something. And played Is the Seat Taken, just started a new game on it and that.
Fair, fair.
While I was playing, it's so chill. It's such a chill game. My mate was playing it. I was just watching. I was like, oh, you can do this, you can do this. And then like I just slowly like felt my eyes like just drifted because the game is literally just chill as fuck. So
Hey man, that's cool.
yeah, so it got to the point where I was like, okay, no, need to sleep. Can't keep playing this. I do want to play more, but I can't. So yeah, so those are a few things I've been playing. Like the standard games that I pick up every night. Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Been playing a bit of that, Smash Bros. But yeah, that kind of stuff. I played Peak with you the other day, didn't I?
Yeah, Peak was fun. It's man, we had a rough run of that one.
I've like you're on your PC, but I was playing it on Steam Deck. It runs really well on Steam Deck actually. It runs really well.
I was quite surprised, to be honest.
Yeah.
We didn't have any technical issues.
It was
The group, I was the most experienced player,
yes, yeah.
as in I was the only person who'd played it before,
Mm-hmm.
and yourself and our other friend were completely new to the game.
Yes.
So I had to try and like lead everyone up,
Yeah.
and I was trying my best, but we were getting really destroyed by a lot of just like RNG stuff.
Yeah,
the random spawns and things. We just kept getting absolutely wrecked. We didn't have enough food.
Yeah.
We couldn't find the most optimal way up. We were running out of everything, and obviously
Yeah.
because we've gotten more new players, like
Mm-hmm.
we're taking more damage than we could heal. It was just
Yeah.
everything just kept stacking up, and it was like we'll get as far as we get,
Yeah.
but like it's not looking good.
I really enjoyed the playthrough, by the way. We did a couple, didn't we? Like, or at least like we did something.
Yeah.
Really fun game. I did enjoy what we did, and then I feel like my problem is that once I knew the button controls, I got quite overconfident. So I was like, oh, I know how to do this, and then you'd be helping our other friend, and I'd be like, I'm gonna keep going because I feel like there's gonna be something here. And then we were playing proximity chat, so there'd be a point where they'll try to help him, and I'm like, I can't actually hear them. They're chattering down there. No idea what they're saying. They're probably stressed away, but I'm gonna keep going. I can see this thing, and I was like, I should probably head back and see what's happening. As I found out like one of our friends is poisoned or whatever, or is like is starving, and I'm like,
Yeah, we were struggling. We didn't have enough stamina to get up this one section.
yeah.
It was, again, it was rough, but like that's Peak, you know?
It's fun though.
Sometimes you get the good runs, and sometimes you just get absolutely shafted.
I'm like liking games like that more and more though. There's like those games where you're like, okay, it's just a bad run. It's like it's cool. Like then you start again. Those
That's a lot of the like popular like the genre is like called friend slop
Yeah. Yeah, because there's
Those like multiplayer
yeah.
games where you're like you just keep doing run after run. You might die, you might pass, but at some point
Yeah, yeah.
you're gonna be done, and then you just start again. Yeah, that whole genre right now is called friend slop.
Yeah, I'm quite enjoyed though, like, cause
I mean, I like it. You know, we're having loads of fun because we played Repo at one point. You was with us, right?
yeah, yeah, got that, bought Repo. That one was a bit more trickier to, set up on the Steam Deck because that one actually I had to configure a lot of controls for that one.
I mean that, yeah, controls wise, that's got way,
Yeah.
way more than Peak. But like,
Yeah. Again, I was the least experienced in that one.
they're just fun, man.
That was fun. There'd also just be like these things like, oh yeah, this is this one monster. It does this. You have to make sure you don't move, or like you gotta make sure you're not in this monster's way or whatever.
Yeah, or there's the old guy. Don't make any noise. Don't stand in front of his gun.
Yeah.
Repo has a lot more to learn,
Yeah.
but like, I didn't actually start enjoying the game until that play session.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Like, I played it a couple of times before, but like, I didn't learn very much.
Yeah.
Like, the first time I played blind. I didn't have anyone who knew what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Second time, I had loads of people who knew what was going on, but they weren't explaining as much. They were just like playing.
Right, yeah, yeah.
So then you just kind of exist.
Yeah.
You're just plodding along. Hopefully, you don't lose, you don't die or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't actually until because I think that was like actually only the third time I've ever played, third or fourth time.
Yeah.
It was just so much more fun.
Yeah.
That's the thing with these kind of games, like these friend slop games, is it really depends on the group you're playing with.
Really, yeah.
Because, like, Peak, for example, you might not ever experience another lobby of wholesomeness
Yeah.
because lots of people will also enjoy trolling
Yeah, yeah.
or just leaving you behind in Peak. I've watched so many gameplays where people are just like gone.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, when I play, I'm like, okay, how you doing? I look back and I'm like, oh, you're struggling, or I'll stick my hand out to help pull you up and whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a rare breed in Peak
Mhm.
to find people who want to help.
Yeah. I mean that's one thing, is that kind of thing where it is just depending on the player. Like, and is what you make of it in that sense. And I think that's what attracts a lot of people to it as well.
Yeah.
There's like a few that I've seen, like you said, the friend slop ones, which I think it's like Mage's Arena or something like that. The one where you have to like call out spells and stuff. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. I watched that.
yeah.
That looks kind of interesting. God, I played one that like is infuriating.
Oh yeah, what's that one?
Have you heard of RV there yet?
No, what is it?
It's a co-op game.
Uh-huh.
The objective is to drive your RV from the campsite to the highway.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But the easy way, obviously, is blocked. So you got to take the long route.
Yes.
And it's basically you and your friends off-roading through this mountain
Mm-hmm.
and all these random obstacles to get to the highway. You can drive, it's a manual as well. So it's not automatic RV.
Okay, yeah.
So you have to change gears and stuff, which is complicated AF. And then along the way, there's also just genuine, like, off-roading puzzles.
Okay, oh, like puzzles and stuff. Okay, that's quite cool.
Yeah. Oh, and there's bears.
I mean, you gotta have that. You gotta have that kind of terror thing, though, innit? Like the thing that's gonna like hinder you,
Bruh, you say terror, it's just, they will just come out of nowhere
Mm-hmm.
and just wreck up your RV.
Yeah.
And if your RV breaks, you're done.
Okay.
start
Oh, right.
again.
Oh, right. Oh, so that.
Or if you hit a checkpoint, you start from the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Or you can die.
Mm.
And if you're solving a puzzle and then some fucking random bear comes out of nowhere and wrecks you,
Yeah.
then what you gonna do?
Yeah. No, it's, that sounds quite cool though. Like, how much is that one? Do you know?
I don't remember. I was gifted it.
I could probably look on Steam, to be fair.
When I was gifted it, it was around $5.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay.
That one on Steam Deck would probably be quite annoying to set up.
Oh, really? Is it? Is it?
There's a lot of buttons.
It's called RV there. Yeah. RV. Yeah, £6 right now. Oh, I have seen a picture of this, but yeah. Let me have a look. Does it say?
Funny enough, That's actually one of the only ones I didn't really enjoy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just like,
Well, it was just kind of again, I'd imagine in the correct group, maybe it could be funny,
yeah.
but like obviously, I found myself just being the driver.
Oh, wait. So are you all in one RV then?
Yeah, there's one RV. You all have to make your way through these puzzles and stuff.
Yeah.
And like you can repair the RV, but you got to get lucky with a scrap. There's all sorts of crap.
Apparently, it's Steam Deck verified.
Is it? Eh.
Yeah, it's more. it's, it's more verified than I don't think Repo's Steam Deck, is it?
No, I don't think Repo is.
No, yeah, because I had to remap a lot on that one. Yeah, yeah, it's like playable. It's marked as playable.
Oh right, playable, right.
Yeah,
I thought it was like fully like, had the thumbs up.
yeah. So no, that's a Steam Deck verified game on RV there. Yeah, that's cool.
Hmm. Yeah, that one's tough.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I won't invest in it straight away.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
What was the other one I was talking about? Is it Majorina, which is only £2.49?
Yeah.
What's wild to me is that there's a lot of this one's marked as playable as well. But like a lot of these are like released on 24th of July this year. Not this year, 2025, arguably. So they're quite new. Even like that RV Day only released in October.
Yeah, that one's one of the newer ones.
Yeah, yeah. When did Peak come out? Like this is a mad, like, it's like you said, it's like a proper surge, isn't it? Like,
Peak was like early last year.
yeah, let me have a look. June.
Wow, not even early, mid last year. Yeah, I just remember as soon as it came out, it exploded. You could not
Yeah.
stop seeing that everywhere. And you still don't, really. There's still so much content on that.
I think it's good. It's good content for like TikToks and reels and like shorts and stuff. So
Well, yeah, because a lot of goofy stuff happens, like,
I think that's it. But the content, the reason why I kept on seeing it was like top 5 peak moment, like funniest peak moments and stuff like that.
yeah.
So those really quick cuts where it's like, here's this one thing, here's one. Yeah, so I kept on seeing those. So
That's the thing, like, everything in it kind of does build for, like, a hilarious, like, moment kind of reel,
yeah.
You got goofy looking characters. The mouth moves every time you talk.
Mm-hmm.
You got proximity chat, which in itself could probably cause some funny moments.
It is always great. I love proximity chat so much.
And then the simple you're just climbing, the amount of
Yeah.
like fails that you could see of just someone not making it,
Yeah.
falling off or something, like it's just a clip machine, ain't it?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it does what it does. For £3, it's a very good investment for that. But no, I've been enjoying that. It's quite, yeah. What else? What have you been playing over this Christmas/New Year break?
I've been putting little bits of time into Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Ah, yeah.
So I pick it up every now and again because it's a longer game, So it's like
Yeah.
right now, right now I want to play the game,
Yeah.
but I've also, because it's been getting colder
Yeah.
and the PS5 is a space heater,
Yeah.
I play it to heat up the room.
I mean, I completely understand it. It does do that. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, so I've been playing decent amount of that, and then obviously anyone who knows me knows I love Power Wash. Been playing lots of Power Wash 2
Ah, of course. Yeah, that came out. Yeah.
because I'm trying to get the game finished.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the month, I believe it's this month, they do this thing. They always just say season year.
Oh, yeah, fall.
So it's like right now they say spring 2026.
Yeah. So it's a wide thing. They haven't got like a definite answer on it yet.
Yeah, that way they can still just be like, well, we said spring. We didn't say exactly when. But I feel like I've sussed it out somewhat.
Yeah.
I mean, before Power Wash 2 even came out, they kept saying, what was it? They kept saying like late 2026 or like winter 2026 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's gonna be October. I know it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you made a.
And for whatever reason, I knew it. And I was like, it's gonna come out when I'm in Japan. I just know it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So.
And lo and behold, it did. So I'm trying to channel my brain some more. So I reckon it's going to be the end of this month, maybe early next.
Did they say early 2026 or was it like spring 2026? What they?
I'm pretty sure they just said spring 2026.
Ah, okay, yeah. So it could be like like February, March time. It could be like as early as that, basically. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then January. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Waiting for the Adventure Time DLC. That'd be fun.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because they're going through all the new, like, yeah, they're going through all that kind of stuff. Does that DLC carry over? It doesn't, does it? Like from Power Wash One,
Nah.
like, it wouldn't. It wouldn't really. It's a completely different game in it. Yeah.
Power Wash 1 is like its own thing.
Yeah.
That would be cool though.
I mean, it makes sense. I think that's the good thing about having two separate games like that, though. It's like with a Power Wash 2, you just upgrade it and then you start a new chapter, but like you'd still need one to do certain like exclusive content. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, also the engine has been refined.
Yeah.
So the mechanics and stuff, they've been updated. So even if the maps did carry over, like they'd probably have to redo certain bits.
Is it like mechanic? Okay, so this is the question as well, because it's always that debate. Like, is it better to have a sequel or is it better to just keep updating the game? Do you think the updates in 2 are justified to have as a second game?
I think with the kind of overhauling that they did, it is easier to start fresh, like a whole new game.
Yeah.
Because like they worked on the lighting engine, they refined the soap engine, they've changed up things, and some of the bigger things that have changed from the first one, it would just be easier to do like a whole new game, because otherwise you're kind of, what is the like foundation of a game? You're just kind of ripping it out
Mhm.
and then putting in a new thing, and if you've got an existing thing, you don't know how it might affect everything else.
Yeah.
You kind of have to go through like every system or every piece of code and be like, oh, is this working? Is that working?
Mm-hmm.
In that case, it's just easier to be like, right, let's just do it again.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
That way, it's like they can just keep building off of a fresh thing instead of like going from an old thing.
Yeah. No, it checks out. That's better to hear then. I feel like that's a justified way of doing it, because there's certain games out there which like you don't need this thing to be there every single, like an update for every single thing. You know what I mean? It doesn't need to.
I mean, like, again, they could have. They could have done it, and it would just have been one of those games where the community was like, "Oh yes, Power Wash Simulator version 1.2.3.7. That's the good one that you want, not like 1.1.5.6.9. That was awful. That one. You know what I mean? Like,
I get what you mean completely. I get that. Yeah, the communities do be like that. That's fair. I mean, how long has it been since the first one was out as well? It feels like there's been a sizable gap between it.
dude, the first one came out, I think, a little bit before COVID,
Yeah.
because during lockdown it blew up.
Yeah.
Everybody, including myself, jumped on it,
Yeah.
and then the second one came out last year, so
Mm-hmm.
it was a good probably 3-4 years.
Okay, yeah. So it feels like it's a justified one for that. I feel like. I know obviously the DLC was coming out like periodically.
Plus, it's got to support, because British made, everyone.
Yeah.
British made.
That's cool. Yeah.
They're based in Brighton.
Is it? No way.
Yeah, I looked it up
Ah,
because
okay,
I was just curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're based in Brighton.
That's well cool. I didn't realize that was a thing there. That's
Yeah,
very
man.
interesting. Ah, very good. Very good.
I feel like we had to both get super British just because of that. Like, yes, very good, very good.
Oh, quite. Yes. Well, good shit.
Ruined it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was like. No, I was trying to think of like something like, oh, let me come up with a British thing. I was like, crap, I can't think of something. Fuck it. Let's go for good shit. That typical British term. Love that.
Yeah, man.
But nah, what else have I been up to? That was basically it. I feel like that sums up a lot of my break, just like the games I've been playing anyway. I've also figured just during our conversation now, it's like, what games are coming out this year that I'm actually looking forward to? And there isn't much on my list right now.
I feel like you tell me that every year, though.
Yeah, and then I end up buying like I mean, Pokemon was up there for last year, and then
Let me crack out my list.
I know, yeah, I'm thinking like, what did I actually buy last year?
I mean, for me, it's Yakuza 3 Remastered and Dark Ties.
Yeah,
And that's in like February that's coming out.
yeah.
There's also Monster Hunter Stories 3 coming out this year.
Yeah, that's fair. Does look good. Fair play.
Oh, Pokopia.
Right. Okay, I have beef with Pokopia right now.
What? How you got beef with Pokopia?
Well, one, because it's fucking 58 quid or whatever on the Switch, and then it's a download only thing. It's a game key card.
Okay, that's Nintendo's fault and Game Freak and Pokemon Company. That's got nothing.
I am pissed off because I do want to get the game, but also I did not have it down as a £58 game. I'm sorry, that is like
No, I thought that was gonna be like a 20 quid game or something.
yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it would be a £30 game or something that I don't need to put a whole bunch of money on. And if that was just on eShop, or if it's a game keycard situation, so be it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's like I would hands down be like, okay, cool, I can chuck money at that. £30 Switch 2 game, fine. But my problem is the price of it. And I do understand it. I'm hoping it will be quite good. I do want to get it.
It looks cool.
It does look cool, but for me, it's just like,
Yeah, I get that. That's a steep price to ask.
yeah,
And the thing is, like, we don't know that much.
no.
So we don't know how much actual content is in it.
Mm-hmm.
We can't surmise how long that game will last.
No.
It could last you forever because it's one of those kind of like crafting games.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's also Pokemon, and sometimes Pokemon decides, no, it's going to be a shortish, maybe like a 20-hour experience or something.
Yeah.
And you paid a lot of money for it, and then you're just like, oh, okay.
I kind of feel like it would be worth it. I feel
It's gotta be, right?
yeah.
Man, I don't understand why they would put in all that work and stuff if it ain't gonna be worth it.
Yeah. Arguably they always do like a Pokemon Direct a bit further down the line. Obviously it's the 30th year of Pokemon as well. So I'm hoping we get a cool remake come through. We could even get the next gen stuff.
I kind of hope it's next gen.
Right, okay, yeah.
Even if it's just a teaser for Gen 10.
Yeah.
I think it's time, man.
I mean, what was it? 2022 is when Scarlet and Violet came out, so we are due for another game.
Yeah. I know they're like Legends ZA, but like the Legends games are made by a different team, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So, what Gen 10 should be at least ready to tease by now, surely.
I think so. Yeah, there's like a bit. If it's been, this would be the 4th year so it came out late 2022. So, and now it's obviously 2026 now. So just over 3 years, basically. By October, which they usually do release it quite late in the year these days. If they did release it around then, it would bring up to a 4-year mark, which is a good gap between gens.
All I'm saying is if they've made a big deal to be like, cool, we're going to put more time in between the mainline titles development.
Yeah.
This better reflect. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Because I'm concerned that the mainline team are somehow lagging behind the Legends teams. Because it feels like they make Legends to test things for the new games.
Yes.
But then, the Legends games, I feel like, granted, we've only had 2, but I've not been disappointed by either so far.
No, they've been the best Pokemon games in a while. I think there are certain things with Scarlet and Violet which I did like.
Yeah.
And I think it made some very good improvements, especially when you look at some of the stuff between Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. Granted, it was a bit rough on the Switch 1, but the upgrades in Switch 2 they work really well. So
yeah, they work, but at the same time, I didn't want to bring that up because it's like, well, you shouldn't have to go and buy a fucking £400 machine just for your game to work.
Yeah, 100%. It's that argument like, should they have bought something out of it? But that's like you said, besides the point on that one. But hopefully with your next gen ones, we do see an improvement with that. I thought ZA, I played, I got credits on the DLC for that one.
Same.
Enjoyed that. That was a good thing. I still got a little bit more to play, but I'm giving it a break right now. And then I might come back to it later.
Yeah, same. I've been taking a huge break because I'm like, it's just got to grind out and catch legendaries.
Yeah.
One thing I really do hope Gen 10 does though is keep the Legends sense of scale.
Right. Okay, yeah.
As in, please do not do a Scarlet and Violet and have tiny Pokemon that you can barely see just come out of nowhere and you end up stomping on them or whatever, because that's annoying.
Yeah.
What the Legends games both have done quite well, I would say. Some sort of sense of scale between the Pokemon and the player.
Yeah.
It's not always the easiest to tell the different sizes of Pokemon, especially when Legends has those side missions that sort of get me a large one, but don't get me a
Alpha, yeah, the Punkaboo mission. Yeah, okay, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Legends has done a really good job of being like, look, the Pokemon is bigger than you
Mm-hmm.
and they're smaller than you, but they are visible.
Yes.
You know, it's not too crazy a scale.
It did a good job with it, I do agree. And like the alpha Pokemon did feel quite sizable when you'd come up against
Mm.
a good, and it did a lot of stuff well with that. I think for me, I think it's matching that with also traditional Pokemon. What you really want to tap in, if you're Game Freak right now, what you want to tap into is bring people in that are nostalgic Pokemon fans and bring in a lot of these new concepts they've been having recently and like build that together. And this is why I'm looking at like the 30th anniversary and I'm like, they're gonna go big here.
Well, you'd hope so, right?
So I think we've already seen the groundwork for quite a lot of it. We've seen that Poketopia is coming out this year. We've seen Pokemon Colosseum and XD are possibly coming out on the GameCube Virtual Console this year.
But I mean, hopefully.
If they're going to do it, now's the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 30th anniversary.
If they really wanted to, they could also drop the Game Boy games on that console as well.
I doubt it.
That is the thing. So I think, what do you do with your old IP that will bring your fans back in? And I've seen a lot of arguments for the HD 2D red and blue kind of thing, where it's like that with like the original sprites as well, just a better shading and stuff like that.
But it would be cool. See, but like,
arguably, we have already got Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, so it's like that means we've got 2 Gen 1 of the games on like a Switch.
I get that the nostalgia sells and stuff, but
Yeah.
you know, like, I think that's the problem with focusing too much on nostalgia.
Yes, yeah.
Instead of pushing what is the next thing, pushing it forward and trying to really,
Yes,
like you
yeah.
said, build on this thing that, let's face it, that's the thing you should be focusing on.
Yeah.
Yes, you can keep trying to retain us old boys like you and me that grew up with this shit, right?
Yeah.
And try and force them back in by being like, hey, do you remember your childhood? Yeah, we updated it. Come play it again.
Yeah.
Instead of like, hey, you remember your childhood? It's not the same, but we made it way better. Here's
Yeah.
the super new version. Like, this is the newest one and it's got all this crazy stuff and it's actually good. Come play it.
Yeah, you need to really sell people on that, and I do, especially since you've got this new hardware, which you've done good on ZA. I know some people have their complaints, but that's beside the point. I think there's a good way that you can showcase this with a brand new Pokemon game.
Yeah.
I just think there will be something for the 30th.
Yeah, I mean, there also should be some nostalgia bait thing for the 30th
Yeah.
because, I mean, it's the 30th anniversary.
When you look back 10 years ago, that's when they dropped Red, Blue, and Yellow on the 3DS Virtual Console.
Sure.
Let's see what they'll do for...
I don't think you're wrong.
Yeah.
It just depends on what kind of fucking nostalgia bait they throw in there.
My problem with this, though, is that I mean, this is the thing when it comes down to Pokemon, right? Because there'll be that Pokemon Direct, and the Pokemon Direct is always a disappointment.
Yep.
The Pokemon Direct is always about 20 minutes of random fillerish kind of like, oh, his...
Pokemon Cafe Mix.
Yeah, it's Cafe Mix, it's Masters, it's like...
Pokemon Go. You still play that, right?
I'll tell you what, people do still play it.
I know people still play it, but you know, when it's just like, that's what it feels like. Every time they bring up all these smaller games that they have, you know, the apps and stuff, it always just feels
Yeah.
like, hey, you still play that, right? You still remember this thing?
That's another thing. It's 10 years of Pokemon Go as well. There's gonna be something there, which is trading card game have stuff.
I don't need a big fucking thing about the like it's like you say, they're always there,
Yeah,
but they always take up the bulk of it because they don't want to give anything away.
yeah.
But I swear to God, I don't care. I don't want it. I don't want to see it anymore. Okay.
I did like Masters back in the day as well, but I'm kind of over Masters now. I'm kind of like,
I mean, yeah, same. But like, either way, man, we need to hear more about the new stuff.
we're gonna have champions as well.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's not something I'd be excited about,
Yeah.
but you know, I'm sure people are
The only reason why I'm kind of vaguely excited about it is because it connects to home. And at this point, I've been paying for Pokemon Home for what feels like a decade, and I get the most minimal use out of
Yeah.
it.
Well, like the only reason everyone still pays for it is because now they've got your Pokemon hostage.
Yeah, that's the problem I have. I'm like, I have to.
They've got your history on a
Yeah.
chain, and you're just like, oh, please don't.
My fucking problem now is that it's like, if I knew they were going to do this, I would have not have transferred my Pokemon at all.
Yeah.
The thing is as well, like not all the new Pokemon games can have all the Pokemon in them.
Yeah.
And I don't mind that at all. I think I was like, when it first got announced, that was the thing. I was like, what? That's stupid. What the hell? And now I'm like, I'm fine with that idea. You can use resources for other things. That's fine. There's a lot of modeling that has to go into it. My problem though is that I've got all these Pokemon now held hostage, and I need to like, I need to find the game basically where I can drag them all into and keep them there,
Yeah.
because not all Pokemon are compatible with all the games.
And sometimes the ones you have compatible
Yeah.
might have something that's not in that game anymore. So
Yeah.
then they erase it and change it. And you're just like, fuck.
Yeah. There's so many Pokemon that I knew I had Pokerus on the X and Y games because something happened. I can't remember what I did. All of them just developed it. I don't even. Again, I'm not even sure I know what Pokerus is. I just knew back then it was a good thing.
It's the good version of the pandemic.
Yeah, it was like, it's a thing, wasn't it? I had no clue about it.
But yeah, it's not important if you're not into like metagaming.
Yeah, I really am not into that. Regardless, that's a whole debate on Pokemon Home.
I was all in like, oh cool, all my Pokemons in the one place,
Yeah.
and now I'm like, ah, fuck.
It's because I don't use it enough. I keep forgetting that I have it sometimes. It's just an app there, which I'm like, wait, hold on, this app, I still pay for this, and I still need this. Fuck, yeah, I need to keep this secret.
The only reason I remember is when I get the bill once a year,
Yep.
or like recently I got a new phone and then I had to sign into it again. I was like,
Yeah. I don't even think I remember what my site is, which is good. Is it just your Nintendo login?
It's basically just your Nintendo account. You know, when you're like, yeah, but that's not something I have to sign into that often.
I am also now completely worried, like, what is the thing? I'm literally on it right now, like, crap, hold on, let me look. Imagine if it, like, the payment cancelled that ages ago, and then it's like, oh, shit.
Oh, nah. If there's one thing they're randomly good at, it's taking payment.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. Oh, man.
Business be business, man. Their services might not work, but when they want to take your money, they're on it.
But I am looking forward to what Pokemon Company have in store for us, and I do feel it's going to be a big year. I think they will have a lot of stuff. It's just what are they doing in terms of next gen, and what are they doing for the nostalgia thing? Because they will be some nostalgia thing guaranteed.
Okay, here's a good question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we'll get one before Pokemon Day, or is this all going to happen on Pokemon Day?
Oh, what? Wait, what do you mean
So, like, do you think we're going to get a Pokemon Direct sooner? Or are they just going to wait for Pokemon Day to be like, the big 30th anniversary Pokemon Direct? I don't actually know when Pokemon Day is.
I also don't know when Pokemon Day, because usually the thing is with these directs as well, they always have them on weekday. Pokemon Day 2026. That doesn't sound right. January 4th.
Yeah, no,
I don't think that's it. Okay, February 27th. That makes sense.
Yeah, Feb 27th. So do you think we're going to get one this month, or are they just going to wait?
I think they'll wait for Pokemon Day to drop this direct. It plays into it, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Or they'll do direct a week before, and then they'll drop a lot of stuff on Pokemon Day.
Why bother doing a week before? Just do one really big one then. You know what I mean? Like, just
Yeah. I think it will be a hefty one when it does drop. What content is in it is debatable, but February 27th is a Friday, and they rarely ever do those directs on a Friday or anything, so I think it will be...
But, I mean, like, the year of the 30th anniversary, and it's Pokemon Day, though.
Are they actually, we can't do it on the Friday because we've never done that, so we're not going to do that. It's a bit wild, actually.
I will say, though, if any company was to do it, it would be Nintendo.
Yeah, they could be just really pedantic about it. Yeah.
No, we've never done it on a Friday, so we're never gonna
Mm.
do it on a Friday.
Yeah.
No.
It could be. Could be. Oh man. And the plus, like, you've seen the logos, haven't you?
Yeah.
Of the 30th. The fact they're using Fat Pikachu again.
Yeah, man, Chonkachu. That was cool.
Yeah, man. It's good to see.
Again, there's your nostalgia bait.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the nostalgia bit. No old game remakes or whatever.
Oh my god, how disappointing for a 30th anniversary to be like, yeah, we're not releasing anything, no old games, just these logos.
You know what the alternative doing to tick that nostalgia box, and it could be a darkest timeline of it, maybe not the darkest, but a very like.
I don't like where this is going.
You know, last year they released the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection, where they had every single Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that was on Game Boy and Game Boy Advance,
Mm-hmm.
and they chucked it all into one cartridge and like, here you go, you can have that. But I reckon there could be a world where they're like, to celebrate Pokemon's 30th anniversary, instead of putting all the Game Boy games on the Nintendo Classic thing, we're going to sell you them. I actually don't think they'll do this because it clearly feels like it's too good of a bargain. Is they'll put red, blue, yellow, gold, crystal, silver,
No,
ruby, sapphire, emerald, and they'll put them all on one cartridge.
no.
Maybe you'll get your other ones as well to celebrate the 30th.
They'll sell you each one individually as a
Yes.
digital game card
Yeah. Ah!
for the equivalent
Ah!
of $30 because nostalgia and business and Nintendo and Pokemon Company,
Yeah.
they would never ever do a compilation cartridge thing
No.
unless the company was dying.
Yeah.
But no, they would sell you each individual one for sure. That I'm 100% sure of.
Yeah, this is why I remember I heard myself saying it and I was like, this is actually too good of a deal. Remember I said darkest timeline?
Yeah.
No, this ain't gonna happen.
See, that would be the best timeline if it happened. But they would charge you out the ass for that.
Yeah.
You would have to pay so much.
There's a lot of things right now where it's like, what are they doing for special anniversaries? Because you also have Legend of Zelda's anniversary as well this year.
I feel like all they're going to be doing for that anniversary is like, hey, remember the movie? We're doing the movie.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I could be wrong. They might do some sort of...
Part of me is like, they're gonna do a Legend of Zelda 3D All-Stars collection, and it's gonna have Ocarina of Time on it, and it's gonna have Majora's Mask, and it's gonna have a bunch of the GameCube game ones.
But they've done that once for the GameCube.
Yes, they have. I got the game for £10 in game at one point, and it's the best bargain I've ever had.
There's a precedent for that.
Yeah.
Whereas with Pokemon, there has never been a precedent for that.
It has not, no. And arguably Mario's done that before as well, so like...
Yeah, exactly. Like every other Nintendo franchise has had a precedent of it.
Yeah.
Pokemon has too much selling power
Yeah.
to need to do you a good deal as the consumer.
Oh, man. I'm trying to think of like what else they could do, but I feel like I'm running out of ideas, yeah.
I don't know, like in terms of Legend of Zelda, I mean, they could do like an updated compilation of the Game Boy, not all the Game Boy Advance ones, but you know, like the Oracle with Seasons and Oracle.
Yeah. I think it's a really tough one because obviously they do have those. What do you mean, like a remake, like they've done for like Link's Awakening?
Yeah, like Link's Awakening. That's what I reckon they could do.
That'd be a cool one, yeah.
Or like a remake of like Minish Cap, because they've got like lots of other ones that were on like handhelds that people might not have played.
I'd like to see a Legend of Zelda go back to that toon style as well. I think it hasn't done one in a while. I think, what was it? The last few ones were
Spirit Track.
Wind Waker, Spirit Tracks, and Phantom Hourglass, weren't it? I don't think there's been any since then, have there?
What was that multiplayer fashion one?
Oh yeah, Tri-Team Attack or whatever the fuck it was, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the closest one to modern day. In terms of Legend of Zelda, the anniversary, they got handheld games that like probably loads of people never played that you could just update, like a remake, or guess if you really want to be shitty, a remaster and fucking throw it up there.
Yeah. Friend of the show, Sam Wilder, believes that we're going to get an Ocarina of Time remake, but like a proper remake, not like a port over. Like,
I would only agree with that because when it comes to Zelda, that's just the one
yeah, everyone loves,
everybody's
yeah.
gonna fuck yeah. Do I want it? No. I would much rather them remake something else, anything else.
Yeah. When was Twilight Princess was re-released on the Wii U, right?
Wii U, yeah,
Yeah, yes,
along with Wind Waker.
yeah.
But I just mean in general. Again, there's like a lot of them smaller handheld ones,
Minish Cap remake would be quite cool.
right? I never played that one.
Yeah.
And the Oracle of Seasons and the other one, never played those either.
What about Zelda 2?
I mean,
It's the side-scrolling
take
one
it.
that everyone.
Yeah. I mean, like, if they remake it, not remaster it, yeah, I'd play it because, like, that's I've not played either the first or the second one.
Oh, complete unrelated, by the way.
Okay.
But the game that I am looking forward to this year, one that has popped into my is new Fire Emblem.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, dude, I should be super hyped for that because that's sequel to Three Houses, and I fucking love Three Houses.
Yeah. But sorry, it just popped into my mind randomly. I was like, yeah, that's the game. I was saying earlier that there's games I'm not looking forward to. There it is.
Now we're talking about this kind of stuff. I was asking some people about it before. Persona has also got an anniversary this year.
Wow.
What do you think the chances of Persona 6 getting announced?
Ooh, quite high, I reckon.
That's what I said.
The Persona 4 remake is coming out this year, is it? Or have they announced it this year? Or is it?
They didn't give a date. We got the teaser last year.
Yeah. I feel like we can assume it's this year.
I would assume we'd get a teaser at least, right?
Yeah. I think we'll get that, and then maybe it's either it'll come out this year, maybe late this year, or it'll come out early next year, which is understandable for that. I think an announcement that Persona 6 is coming would be...
I want at least a teaser trailer.
I think they would.
Surely they would, right? I
Yeah.
mean, like...
Just like TZMC or whatever, do like the logo, you'd be like, okay, cool.
Yeah, it'd be sick because they've got a domain registered, like the website
Yeah.
for like Persona's 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, neither of us have mentioned it so far, but we're talking about all these anniversaries. Makes me, when I'm really thinking about it, fucking old man.
Yeah. It's what's mad is that when you find out, wait, which anniversary? It's the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. Jesus Christ, I'm this age right now. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
that's so...
Exactly.
I'm kind of putting it to the back of my mind.
It's the same as like, oh, Persona's 20th anniversary. It's like, ugh, gross.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, all these anniversaries are coming up, and you just, oh man, despair.
Oh, man.
We're so old.
When's Smash Bros.'s anniversary?
What? So Sakurai can come back on screen and be like, don't ask me for anything ever
Look,
again.
It's getting ported to the Switch to Deluxe Edition, HD graphics, enjoy. You can upgrade for free with the pass. There we go. Best scenario. Oh, it released in 1999, so we've still got at least 3 years on that.
Let the man rest.
No, he's done his Kirby. Now do the next thing.
Oh man, I thought that was crazy. I think I saw it like a week or two ago. There was like a headline that Sakurai was like, "Yeah, this is the final update for Kirby Air Riders, and after this, the team that I put together to make it, they're dissolved after this update.
What?
So there's no more updates after that. Good luck, have fun."
Wow. Okay. How did it sell?
I think pretty well.
Okay, maybe it is just like.
I think it's just because my guy just is like,
I think it calls to him like the fucking Green Goblin mask in Spider-Man. Like, Smash is just make more Smash. And then Sakurai's like, no, I want to do other things. Make Smash.
I think Sakurai was probably getting some PTSD from Smash. That's why he was like, no more updates for Kirby Air Riders. I'm moving on.
I mean, arguably, Smash did have a ridiculously long life cycle. They went on for a while, but
I mean, any reasonable person would be traumatized from it.
oh man, I mean, it got like quite highly rated at Air Riders, so like,
Yeah, I never heard anyone say anything.
whether that translates into sales, I don't know.
I mean, loads of people were excited for it. I've never played Air Riders, original one, this one, but people were hype AF for that game.
Yeah, that's cool though. I'm glad like people. I played them and I didn't get into it as much. I'm glad it did well. Like if people enjoyed the game, they enjoyed the game. Like, man, I'm like props to Sakurai because he deserves a lot of that stuff. Like
But what's next?
Smash! Give me Smash
Leave
Bros.
him
Switch
alone.
2! It's a new console, it deserves a new Smash Bros. Game. There can't be a new Nintendo console without new Smash! That's probably Nintendo to Sakurai right now. It's like, so when's the new Smash Bros? He's like, what are you on about? Like, when's the new Smash Bros?
Poor man. He's just
Yeah.
never gonna get to rest ever.
No, they're good. They'll run into the ground.
They're just gonna keep coming from the woodwork.
Me, it's me. I'm the people.
Yeah. You're the fucking gremlin that lives in his walls like Smash Bros, Smash Bros.
Give me Waluigi, Sakurai. I must have one playable Waluigi. What's the Gen 10 Pokemon you're adding into this one, Sakurai? What's that?
Oh god.
You're adding another ARMS character, are you? But it's redundant. We don't want more ARMS characters. Give us Crash Bandicoot, goddammit.
Oh, poor Sakurai.
Oh man. I feel like we're coming to the end of this episode. Any last things you want to discuss before we wrap this up?
Nah, I'm good, especially after that.
Any more topics you want to talk about, Nathan?
Get out of my walls, you
Yeah.
gremlin! Leave me alone!
Waluigi's gonna be playable. My uncle from Nintendo said so. Right, I feel like we talked
Lord.
about a lot of different stuff today, guys, but if there's anything that jumps out to you, comment below. What characters are you wanting for the next Smash Bros? What anniversary you think? What anniversaries, like the Pokemon anniversary, Legends of Zelda anniversary, Persona anniversary, what things would you like to see for these? Do let us know. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that oh, the guy did a gremlin voice. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button for future Content Boys videos. Click the links in our description. There's the podcast platforms there. Click them. And we'll see you guys next time for more Cultured Boys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I like that you went along with that.